Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to the season 1 finale from Dead Like Me. I feel like watching this whole season has been quite the journey. I feel like I started this actually in the summer. I think I recorded like 1 or 2 episodes. I think 1 because I remember my first episode I was wearing like this Grim Reaper top and I remember I put it on that day and I didn't even think like, oh yeah, this would fit. And then I sat down, I started watching this, was like, whoa, I chose the perfect top for this. But it was like such a summery outfit and now it's like the middle of the winter, it's cold as hell, I'm sitting here with my blanket. And then the rest of the show, I kind of binged that during this and last month. And now we're at the finale. Before I start, I want to tell you that all of my Dead Like Me reactions are available on my Patreon uncut, so you can see my full reactions to it without any cuts. You can also already get early access to some of the season 2 episodes, so if you're interested, check it out. Link is in the description. And of course, this show is also made possible because of my Patreon. And if you have a show where you're like, oh Larissa, you should really react to this, I really want to see you react to that, there's also a possibility to request your own show on my Patreon, or movie or video, or anything is kind of possible. Just check it out if you're interested. And yeah, finally today. I feel like I've been looking forward to this for a while. And then right before I started this video, I was like, what if it's not gonna be that special? What if it's not gonna be that big? Because we're used to that shows like make a really big spectacle out of a finale. But maybe they already knew they were getting a season 2 and they were just like, yeah, let's just do a normal episode and then they'll see next year about the rest. And also when Budde jumped after the one guy, I was constantly like 2 episodes after that, I was like, but are we still gonna find out what happened to Budde? Oh, maybe we're gonna see it in the finale. That was before I found out why she left. But yeah, I feel like this whole season I've been expecting so much from this finale and I feel like it might not even be that special. So maybe I'm just expecting too much. Either way, I'm still looking forward to it. So yeah, let's watch it.
Do you ever have one of those days? Not one of those days. The other kind. The kind of day where there was something in the air.
So a good day?
Wild.
Still at the house.
I was sure that something on its way was about me.
Oh, that is a lucky day. I mean, I feel like she still needs a job, so money for food, I guess. Yeah, okay, that is one thing though. Like, Reggie keeps seeing Millie actually then. I feel like she knows something. She has to know something, right? They've been teasing at this since the beginning.
Did you sleep okay?
Are they ever gonna talk?
A couple of times, but I went right back to sleep.
Is this what you're wearing today?
Can JD come to the cemetery?
Is it George's death day?
Because he's a dog.
Fuck her. You're coming.
You have no respect for authority, you know that? The discipline of a fucking pissant.
Good morning to you too.
Damn, Roxy.
What was the topic of discussion, my wit? My pouty lip?
Daisy told me after you quit your job, at
Amazing.
time to quit your new job the very next day. And how long did you last at the new gig?
Less than 5 minutes.
Okay, got that one beat. It was North London, the pizza pie parlour, lots of
Not
Portuguese people.
interested. It's George's day.
Yeah,
What does that
okay, it
mean?
is.
It's my day.
How about a little breakfast?
Need a little cash? Don't have a job. Means you don't have any money.
I don't need your money, Rube. I found $20 today.
Save it, Georgia. Breakfast is on me this morning. Georgia's.
Everyone's being extra sweet because it's her day.
You don't eat bacon.
But Rube does, and that's the way he likes it.
So what are you, Rube's butt boy?
Why did you resign?
What is up with Roxy today?
How about a hot cup of shut the fuck up?
I'm not sure you got the memo, Roxy, but it is my day. Nothing for me?
Not today.
It's your day.
Right, not today.
Every so often one just gets one of those days, and today it's you.
I wanted something good to come my way.
But is it her that day or just her day?
I mean, I'm a good-looking guy, am I not? Am I?
Fine for a white boy.
Fuck fine. I think I radiate a certain rafish appeal, do I
I
not?
feel like Mason is the most average looking boy I've ever seen. Like, he's not ugly or something, but there's also nothing special about him. He's just very regular. But maybe that's just the 2003 style to me as well.
How long has it been since you've had sex? With a woman who's alive?
I've not had sex with a dead woman, technically.
Flores.
Oh, no, thank you.
Flowers for the dead.
No, thank
Oh.
you.
Reaper!
Serious Reaper. How long exactly? Months.
15. All right.
My stars, that's pathetic.
Bang a hooker.
Look, I don't know what to do. Daisy, you have to find me a woman.
Oh, now Daisy has to find him a woman.
Don't you have a soul to reap?
Yeah, right here. There's hot girls in here all the time.
Fuck off, man.
Roxy's really not in a good mood.
Morning. So welcome to hot yoga.
Hot yoga. It's only for hot people.
Anyone here for the first time?
And Rube.
You lost?
No, I had an appointment in the area and just want to see what was here.
This is my studio. Why don't you join us for class? You're here.
I can do that.
Okay.
Hey, okay, let's begin.
Even though I was convinced that this job was really getting in the way of the business of living, I really needed money. No way Dolores could tell me no today. It was my day.
What do you mean, no? Millie.
Dolores!
Oh.
You and I were like friends.
And took a job from one of our postings and then quit after, an hour.
5 minutes.
Millie, do you know who Wally Pip was?
Is that a real person?
Wally Pip did not feel well and asked his coach if he could.
Always her face.
You ever heard of Lou Gehrig?
I know he has a really bad disease named after him.
He was known as the Iron
What is she
Horse.
saying? That they replaced her
I
already?
don't need a Wally Pip. I don't need you.
Honestly, I get her.
You're joking, right? Who's my replacement? Who's Lou Gehrig?
Mitchell.
Oh my god.
Oh, please, Dolores, just give me a second chance.
It's Ms. Herbig now.
She even lived at her home.
We're done, Wally.
I do feel like Dolores makes a very good point though. I think it is sort of a like step in the back to like leave your company while they really need you there.
Wait.
Oh, what happened?
Going, pretty lady.
Oh, fuck off.
Press that down! Marie's in shock!
Oh?
He came in and pissed all over her floor and then just collapsed. I have to get him to a hospital.
The cat?
All over your husband.
Where's your cat, you asswipe? Dolores, you're in no condition to drive. Let me drive.
Okay, maybe Millie's gonna help her now, or George. This is what I mean with accidentally calling her Millie. What the fuck? Okay. Asshole. Yeah, I think she's gonna help her now and then in gratitude she's gonna get her job back or something. No, but like, I think every employer understands if there's a better opportunity for you to move forward, you take that opportunity. I think Dolores understood that too. But then to come back and beg for your old job is just a little, I don't know, pathetic.
My mother is really pissed off.
So let her be pissed off.
It was her granddaughter, Joy.
I sure as hell don't want to see her today.
I am sorry.
It is her
I
that
brought it
day,
up.
huh? Is that gonna be the whole finale thing that it's a year ago now?
Absolutely shove it up your ass.
Damn.
The Reverend will say a prayer.
And I'm gonna say something.
Really?
And you can say something if you want to.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, can't deal with you today.
I get that. He's still being an asshole.
I have an emergency. Murray usually sees Dr. Wilson.
Dr. Levy's here.
I don't know him. Can he see us right away?
Hold on, I'm new. It's Marcy. There's a lady here who wants to see you right away. Marcy, I'm new. Marcy!
This is a cat's emergency.
I'll be right back.
I wanna see the cat. Probably not gonna show us. Is there even a cat in there? I don't think so.
How's Mari doing?
Not very good.
What did you say the cat's name was?
Don't tell them, Dolores.
Murray, you hang in there, you beautiful boy. Got 7 lives left.
What you reading? Hey, you waiting for a pet in here?
Uh-huh. On the other hand, if you leave right now, I don't know how I'll get home.
What is this weird situation here?
So what's her pet's name?
What's your problem?
Where's your pet carrier? Why aren't you sad?
Well, maybe I am. Or maybe my mom's boning the dude from animal control.
Little punk. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe
Is
life
he?
was flipping me off again. Maybe this wasn't my day at all.
Is he like a pet reaper? Or am I like completely wrong here? Are we finally gonna know what it's like for animals?
Demonstrate the plow pose for me. I feel like my form isn't very good.
Thanks for the class.
Didn't even have to do like much effort. He just shook his hand himself.
My yoga teacher used to get on my ass and stand there like he was surfing on waves.
Ew. So he's dead already. Oh my god. Ew.
You're dead.
You're kidding me. I have an old neck injury. I'm not supposed to do the plow pose. Sandy is so hot.
Broke your neck.
Oh shit.
Wow. So I'm dead and nobody gives a shit.
No, they don't know yet.
They think he's just vibing there.
No one sees me, just you.
Yeah.
Thanks for class, Arron. Would you like to go get some tea?
Arron?
She wants to sleep with me.
Yeah, it's gotta hurt.
Shithead! Booty in the blowfish? Take him, get the fuck out of here.
Just be yourself.
Okay.
I feel like CD stores and like vinyl stores would have been such a vibe. I mean, they still have them, but not as much as they used to because, yeah, Spotify. But every time I see it in like TV shows and you see like the kind of people that are there, it looks so fun. It looks like a vibe.
Hi. You believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Do either of you work for UPS? Because I couldn't help but notice you checking out my package. Nice legs. What time do they open?
What the Mason?
Hi there.
I get why he hasn't had sex in 15 months.
Hi there. What was that for?
This looked like so much fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Everyone's been doing it, so I want to do it too. I want to say he lost his game, but I don't know if he ever had it.
I want to bring something to her grave.
Like what?
I said I don't know.
You want help?
No.
Something of hers or something of yours?
Mom.
She is just trying to help now. Like, I really started to, like, understand the mom more and appreciate her more. Aww. Okay, we finally saw the cat. He is cute.
He hasn't been eating.
Oh, let's have a listen.
Oh, I love Murray.
Heart rate is depressed, vomiting, unusual urination, coughing up hairballs?
Yes.
How about the cat?
What?
It's standard vet joke.
That's not funny. Look at her. That's panic.
Yeah.
My guess is that he's suffering some kind of renal failure.
Oh my word.
It's something or someone really frightening. Oh, Murray's very old and he's sick. But I'm going to try and treat him, okay? I'm going to do everything I can.
Yeah, that's what they said about my cat too. And then it took like 3 more weeks.
Seemed as if this day, my day, was a bit of a mixed bag.
Good looking one here really cared about you.
Doesn't help my dead ass now. Hey, don't nod, motherfucker. I'm dead. Show me some cards.
I feel like most people we see are still like taking it pretty well. As in, I would expect more people to react like George, like, deny.
That one there. She got a little crush on you.
Yeah, we saw that during the yoga, I think. Don't the other people see him sitting now talking to nothing, or...
I really wanted him inside of me.
I can't take this. I gotta go.
Why would you say that out loud in a room full of people when he just died?
I was wondering if you could tell your...
Drop this. What's ETD?
Estimated time of death.
Should you really be saying that?
Whose estimated time of death?
I'm Mason. Can I have this back, please?
It's not her, right?
What are you, some kind of Grim Reaper?
Yes.
I guess that worked. So I feel like this is the first time he can actually use this to like get a woman. Oh my god. Ah, to complete the circle.
They made my body feel.
He's doing yoga again.
Try this one.
Rube isn't even that bad at it.
Don't forget to breathe. Namaste.
You know how you take something for granted? That's how I was with Murray. He was just in the background.
I really want to know who that child is. Yeah, he is. He is a pet reaper.
I think you need to concentrate.
George
on
knows
what?
what's happening.
Could I tell Dolores? I died earlier this year and I'm still waiting for even the tiniest bit of perspective. The universe will take care of things. Huh.
But if you're like a pet Grim Reaper, then you're just gonna be sitting at the vets a lot of time, right?
The universe is going to take care of you, of Murray. As I held Dolores' hand, I realized by saying words I wasn't even sure I believed, maybe it was enough to tell Dolores things were going to be okay. They would be. Someday.
All the
Mr.
cute
Zetson?
pets.
The doctor said he couldn't find anything wrong with your rabbit.
Eddie's been acting so listless.
You gotta go?
Yep, my mom's picked me up. Your cat's gonna be okay.
He is?
Was it the rabbit?
What's his name?
Eddie. Eddie Rabbit.
Aww.
Can I pet him?
Sure. Eddie likes kids. He's a sweetheart.
Poor Eddie.
Cool.
Much better. You can see him if you want.
Oh god, what a day.
Oh, that's so nice. I really thought he was there for the cat. And I think George thought that too. I thought we all thought that. Okay, but now we also finally have an answer to the question. What about the pets? Do they have Grim Reapers? I think she's getting her job back with
Really?
this.
I'll see you Monday morning at happy time, okay?
Hey! What?
What's your name?
Charlie. And your name's not Millie.
No, it's not Millie.
So how'd you die? Not Millie.
I got hit by a toilet seat
Every
while
time
at
this
the
story.
space station.
Toilet seat girl. Cool.
She has a reputation.
What happened to you?
Got hit by a car. Some drunk girl.
So where do you live?
Near there.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this must be like super hard for a kid. Because he can just get a job and
What's that for?
pay it forward.
Just having a day.
I mean, she got her job back. The kid can't take a job. Look at how dirty he looks. He probably doesn't even have a place to stay.
So what's your real name?
George.
See you around, George.
Yeah, I feel like that must be really fucked up. If you're a child and then you die and then you have to become a Grim Reaper. It also feels a little unfair and like child labor.
No.
This song was such a vibe in one of the previous episodes. I was editing it and I was like, damn, okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'll call you later.
What is the husband hiding? He's not having an affair with the one girl from the college, right? What was her name? Charlotte or something? What is going on? He's hiding something.
You only have one shot at life, Georgia. This is no dress rehearsal. And I said, you know what, Mom? Maybe I don't even want to be in the play. A month later, I was killed.
See how that worked out. It's wild to think that someone who's 18 here was born in 1985.
Do you want me to wait?
Oh, she did bring JD.
I'm sorry I wasn't sweeter. I'm sorry that I ever criticized your appearance, because you were a beautiful girl.
What about that time you forgot to pick her up from the airport?
That was your father's fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't show you as much affection as I felt for you.
I wish George could hear this. Or does she hear this
Because
in some
I did
way?
love you, and I miss you.
Nice, Mom.
Thanks, honey. You want to say something?
Can you, like, go away?
Seriously?
If that helps her, why not?
Mom. I miss you too. Probably more than Mom does. This is us fishing at the lake last summer. And if somebody swipes it, I have a negative. We could come back.
Maybe tomorrow.
Now I'm crying. I felt like I hadn't really cried. I think the last time I felt like tears a little bit was when the father said how much he missed her. But I didn't expect to cry at the finale.
Thank you, Daisy.
She's taking it.
Forgetting how young you were when you were killed.
It's a nice headstone. I mean, is it pretty?
I think it's pretty.
It's a good one.
Where's Mason?
Banging the girl again? No.
I took that guy's soul last year. Right, cocksucker. Glad he's dead.
So I took a piss there. Okay, then.
Rube, thank you.
Aww.
Everyone.
Happy Dead Day. That's a movie, right?
Well, it is a good day to be a reaper.
It is nice that they stand still at this, especially the first year, I think.
Dead like us.
Dead like us.
To Georgia. To me. To you. I have a confession to make. I've never had champagne before.
Oh, I love champagne.
I've had too much.
Yeah, me too at New Year's. I had to pay the price for that.
Like I wish I never died. It's pretty where I am, isn't it?
Very pretty.
They usually put cemeteries on the edge of town. I like them in the middle of town. Everybody can see us.
I love cemeteries.
I hate them. Why? They live here. They who? Wavelengths.
I thought so, yeah. They're just messing things up again. I think the Gravelings are kind of funny. They're little shits.
Georgia, I'm sorry for your loss. Things in life you won't do, but there's this life. You are loved.
Cheers.
It is no dress rehearsal.
What's that? So we let George kill the bottle?
I think we
Yeah. I think she needs it.
Any post-its time? That night, a man was killed by a speeding car, and I was there to take his soul.
Oh, it really is in the middle of the city.
I told him to take a deep breath, as if it's the last one you'll ever take. Because
Ah, this is nice because I think it also started with something like this.
you just never know.
I think this was a really nice finale for a season. That's kind of what I said in the beginning. I feel like if you watch a show like for a longer amount of time, because I started this in the summer and now I finished season 1, it feels a bit more emotional or something. It's like you went on this journey with them. I honestly think this finale was just perfect. I heard that the season 2 finale is not that perfect and that's the reason why they made a movie in the end. But honestly, if they would have just like left off here, if this would have been it and they stopped the show here, I think I would have been content. Like, it has like a nice round circle, you know. I don't think I have any questions left right now. The only thing I kept thinking would happen was that Reggie would one time talk to George, but then looking like Millie, of course. But I'm also kind of glad that didn't happen because it also felt sort of out of place. As in the 3rd or 4th episode, I'm not sure, or 5th, I don't know, somewhere in the beginning, George kept visiting her family and Rube kept telling her, you really shouldn't do that. So I think she kind of learned her lesson that episode. And then in the end, I think she was wise enough to know, okay, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't talk to the living, like, especially my family, the people I know. I think it's nice that she still sometimes goes there to like take some stuff from the house that belongs to her, that helps her cope and all. And I think that's nice that she's keeping an eye out for her family and that sort of stuff. But I think she's wise enough to know now she shouldn't talk to them. Because also when she was standing at the front door and the mom opened, that hurt. So I think she learned her lesson. I think that's why in the end it was like a good thing. She didn't talk to Reggie. I would have maybe liked it if we saw that Reggie kind of knew that there was something up with this Millie looking person. We saw her look out of her window a few times when George snuck away. And every time I thought like, okay, she knows something. But that never really came forward in the end. And I think they could have done something with that. But for the rest, I think it was just fine. Like, I started the show with a lot of questions and to me, most of them are answered now. I do like that we had the whole pet storyline now. Because that is, of course, a question they asked earlier this season, like, okay, but what happens to pets? Do they have Grim Reapers? And that was just this little boy. And I don't know if that's like a thing of that's, I think it's like separate Grim Reapers for pets or just animals in general. And we've only seen a child up to now. The only thing I'm wondering about is like, are those Reapers always children who like have to take the souls from the pets? And it kind of made me think, like, it's just this little boy. And when, like, George was 18 when she died. So when she became a Grim Reaper, like in the beginning, she was struggling with money, of course. And you still have to pay for your food. You have to get a place to stay. And for a boy, like, how old would you have been? Like 8, maybe 10, no older than that. How are you gonna find a job when you're that age? How are you gonna get money? It looked like it was just like a kid living on the street. And it was kind of sad. I get why he was a little, like, salty and all, the way he responded, like a bit annoyed. I get it. When you're killed so young and then you kind of have to figure it out all out yourself. You don't have parents, you don't have anything. They probably also have someone like a group, and they probably also have someone like Roop or something. But of course you don't know the whole situation. So that kind of made me think, like, okay, in the beginning I thought George had it bad. And then throughout the season you see that she gets a better bond with the people she's with the group she's in. And for them to say in the end, like, but in this life, you have people who care about you, you are loved. Well, in the beginning, it was just like, yeah, we're colleagues. They didn't really see each other more than colleagues. I think George even said that a few times, like, I have colleagues, but I have no friends. So I think it was really strong that they ended with that. And what I think was really nice, that the finale was just like her that day. Like, that it happened exactly a year ago, because then, like, the whole season had like a time span of a year. And I think that was nice. I don't know if I have anything more to say. I think it was such a fun show to watch, and I'm talking right now like it's over, but of course there's still a second season and I will be reacting to that. But honestly, the finale feels like such a closure episode that I'm just like, it honestly would have been fine for me. I would have been fine if it ended here. But I am happy though that we're gonna see them back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2 to see how they're gonna do that, what we're gonna see, what the storyline is gonna be and all. So yeah, it was just a very nice vibe, the whole show. And it does kind of put things in perspective. Like, of course, this is just fiction and all, but it does make you think about that. But what happens when you die, you know? And especially like in this show, you die, you think, okay, I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna like chill a bit. No, you're gonna work as a Grim Reaper. And I don't know, it just kind of made me think. So very nice season. I want to thank you all so much for watching this season with me. Like I said, if you already want to see some of my season 2 reactions, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. You can also see my full reaction to this finale. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe. Please let me know what you thought of this season and of this finale, of course. And then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!